Hi friends, it's Becca from Becca Books and Bujo, and today I am playing my May deck of TBR game. So today is my second time that I'm playing the deck of TBR game. I got the idea from Maddi, from Books with Maddi on YouTube, and I am so excited to see what my books for May will be. Just to quick wrap up my April deck of TBR picks. Here they were, and I also had one on my Kindle. And so the first one was released 10 or more years ago, and I picked Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. I have read this one. The next one was a beautiful cover and a mom pick. So it was a Queen, which was a 2 prompts in 1. And for that one, my mom picked And the Mountains Echoed by Khaled Hosseini. I have not read this one yet, but we have 5 days left in the month, and so I think I'll be able to get through that one, at least get through more than half of it. For the next pick, it was a book of the month, and I picked The Four Winds by Kristen Hanna. I am halfway through, and I will definitely be able to read this one. It's getting really good, so I'll be able to probably finish it tomorrow. For my favorite author, I went with A Man Called Uva by Frederick Bachman, and I have read this one. And the last one was an anticipated read, which I read, Get a Life, Chloe Brown by Talia Hibbert. So I am ready to pick my May books. As you can see, I'm in a little different setup over here. I switched around my bookshelves. I might give you a tour sometime in the future, but I am in my new beautiful setup for my books, and I'm really excited to be over here. And here is the board. I need to fill out my 4 of Clubs spot because I didn't at the end of my video last time, and so it is BIPOC author that I will put in the 4 of Clubs. And I do need to pick my bomb book, which is If I Draw a Joker. So let's go with this one. The Fiery Cross. I wouldn't actually be mad if I picked this one. This is the 5th book in the Outlander series, and I do want to read it sometime this year, so if I get a Joker, I wouldn't be too mad. Okay, so I've got my deck of cards here, and I'm going to pick 5 books, or 5 cards again, which will help me pick 5 books. And that's about it. I am excited and ready to pick my books. I might have to search for books a little bit longer this time because they're all in new spots. I went from having them in alphabetical order over on my other shelves to being in genre order, and then I just kind of put them in pretty spots. So it might be tricky being able to find them, but we'll do our best. Okay, so first card is a 10 of hearts. What am I doing here? 10 of hearts. Okay, this one is a 4 or more word title. And I have to think of some books that I actually need to read this month. I need to read American Gospel, it's called. Well, that's not 4 or more words. That's for a book club. I need to read A Home Before Dark by Riley Sager, but that's not 4 or more words. So I guess I get to go to my shelves and find something that's 4 or more words. Let's look. Okay, so for 4 or more words, I think, I can't decide. I either want to pick The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon, or The Home for Unwanted Girls by Joanna Goodman. And I think, how long are these? 358 and 220. I think for just an ease of reading, I'm gonna go with The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. My sister gave me this one, I believe, or she told me about it, and I'm excited to read it. I believe it's about a child living in a community, and he has autism, and the neighbor has a dog. That's all I know. But I did start reading it at one point and then just never got into it, so I do want to try to finish that one for May. And I'm gonna put these over here. Next card. Hopefully I get one with an easier prompt. Like, I don't know why 4 or more words was difficult, but it was. Okay. A Jack! A Jack is a book of the month. You probably can't see that, but over here, I've got the face cards and Jack says book of the month. So, I need to decide, how was this on here before? Yes, no? Okay. This is my book of the month shelf that I haven't read, and I think I want to get to Honey Girl just because I've heard so much about it. This one is about a woman named Grace, and she goes on a trip to Vegas, and she meets a woman that she doesn't know, but I think they end up married because it's Vegas. But cute romance. I'm excited for that one. Second pick. Going right there. Okay. Next. Oh, I didn't replace my Chicken of Hearts prompt. We will go with number in the title. Gotta do better at that. I'm not very good at replacing prompts. Okay. Here it is. 9 of Clubs. 9 of Clubs is seasonal. I don't know what to do with seasonal. Something that's written in the spring. I don't know. Give me a second. Okay, I'm gonna search books that take place in the spring. See if anything comes up that I own. Okay, books to read in the spring. Let's see. The Secret Garden, which I do own, but I haven't read it for a while. Maybe that would be a good choice. A Room with a View, never heard of it. Pride and Prejudice, just read it. I'll Be Your Blue Sky by Marisa de los Santos, I do not have it. Place of Secrets, Absent in the Spring by Ellie Smith. Emily of New Moon, Middlemarch, and Flush. Okay, from that list, possibly The Secret Garden. Best books for spring reading. A Goodreads list. Let's see. Because I would like to read a book that I haven't read, but I guess I'd be interested in reading The Secret Garden again. It's been a while. The Enchanted April, Secret Garden. One is Sense and Sensibility. That might be an option. Or Emma by Jane Austen. Looks like Jane Austens are meant to be read in the spring. Let's see, it looks like there's 171 books on this list. I'm through 100. Sorry for taking so long. Jane Eyre is on here. That's one I wanted to get to. Okay, because I loved Pride and Prejudice so much recently, I think I'm going to try Emma or Sense and Sensibility. Which one? You are crooked. Sorry for being crooked this whole time. Okay, I want to choose Sense and Sensibility because I think I have that on audiobook, on Scribd, and so we're just gonna do Sense and Sensibility, and as a place marker for that on my shelf, I will put my Kindle, unless I need to use it for something else. Okay, so that was seasonal. For the 9 of Clubs, I need to replace that one with dystopian. Okay, we'll see. Shuffling again. Oh, I have this teeny little table for this board and it's not working very well. Let me know in the comments if Sense and Sensibility seems like a good book to read in the spring. If you've read it, let me know. Next is 6 of Hearts. Bought used. Well, that is like all of my books, especially in the used book haul I just did. So I'm gonna do one of the ones I just bought. And which one am I most excited for in the ones I just bought? What do I have in my, I have contemporary kind of, a romance, maybe historical fiction, or a mystery. Let's go with Maisie Dobbs by Jacqueline Winspear. This is a detective story, and I'm really excited to get it. I just got it, and I did it in a used book haul that I put on YouTube like on Monday, so you can check that out. But I'm gonna read this one, which is about a woman named Maisie who opens up her own detective agency, I think, and this is the first in a series. So I want to try that one out. Okay, and one more card. Oh, I gotta replace. Graphic novel. I'd have to go to the library for that one because I do not own any graphic novels, which is kind of sad, but okay. Eight of Hearts. A thriller. Okay. I have quite a few of these that I can pick from, and I think it's just calling to me again because I just bought it and hauled it in my latest video, but it is The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. This one says, the beautiful one, the golden couple, the volatile one, the new parents, the quiet one, the city boy, the outsider. One of these friends is a murderer and one won't make it out alive. Sounds really good, sounds thrilling. That'll be my thriller. So, let's get my books. Here for the month of May, I have 4. Let's see, what did I pick? Forward title, I picked The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime. For a Jack, which was a book of the month, I picked Honey Girl by Morgan Rogers. For my seasonal pick, my Kindle's in place of it, but it is Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. For my bought used, I am choosing Maisie Dobbs by Jacqueline Winspear, and for my thriller, I am choosing The Hunting Party by Lucy Foley. I'm really excited to get into these ones. I'm happy with what the deck of TBR chose for me. If you have read any of these, comment down below which one's your favorite or what you liked about these books, and I will let you know how I did in the next TBR. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. Bye-bye.